Episode 4: How Successful People Succeed Despite Their Problems in Life.
Helping you create more happiness, abundance, and freedom in your life and community because you deserve it. And now, your host for the Happy Abundant Freedom Podcast, Angela Lin.
Hey, it's Angela Lin, and welcome to Happy Abundant Freedom Podcast. And today I want to share with you what's the mindset of successful people that it's different from what a lot of people think. And so before I get into that, I want to ask you a question. So if something happens and you didn't get that result that you want, maybe things didn't go your way, what happens? How do you respond? Do you respond with things like, oh, you know what, I didn't have enough money, that's why I didn't succeed. I grew up in a very bad family. I don't have enough experience, enough education. I don't have the right connections. You know what, the economy was bad. It was just a bad timing. And maybe my body, it was just, I don't have the right genetics. I don't have enough experience. So there's various reasons as to why things didn't go the way that you wanted and you didn't get the result that you want. And all of these reasons essentially comes down to what I call the blaming game. And you see, life, yes, people get dealt with different situations in life and they might not be the best situation. So instead of being driven around everywhere in a nice car, being chauffeured around, perhaps you had to take the bus and you had to walk everywhere. And I know I certainly had to do that, especially when it's, minus 30 or minus 40 degrees outside and you're waiting for the bus or you have to walk, and the bus is 10, 15 minutes late because there's so much snow on the ground. You are really cold and you really wish that you were in a warm car somewhere. But that's the life that you had to deal with. Or instead of growing up in a family with loving parents who are happily married, maybe you grew up in a family where your parents fought a lot and got a divorce, which is what I had to grow up with. Or maybe instead of having that perfect health and the perfect body, maybe you were sick a lot. And I know growing up, I had a lot of asthma attacks, which some of them ended up with me being in the emergency room. So life doesn't always give you the best situations. Now, the thing is, and this is what successful people do that's different, is that they have a different mindset. They know that, yes, life may deal them various situations that may be good or may be bad. It's sort of in their response to it that determines whether or not they were able to succeed. And their mindset is that they are 100% responsible for everything that's in their life right now. That level of happiness, abundance, and freedom that they enjoy, and the life that they want, and how close they are to the life that they want, they know that they are 100% responsible for that part of their life. And that's why you have to start thinking differently. You see, you alone are 100% responsible for your life, for the amount of happiness, abundance, and freedom that you currently have. And even though you might have friends, family, other people who support you on your journey to reach that life that you want and that you deserve, you alone are responsible for what's going to happen in your life and how you choose to react to different situations. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're trying to lose weight by eating healthier, and so you decide on eating less junk food. Now, one day you're walking and perhaps you pass a vending machine or you pass a store and you could see exactly, okay, here's my favorite snack food. And oh my gosh, I haven't had it in some time and I just really want it. Now, the thing is, it's up to you to decide, well, are you going to go and buy that junk food that you know is not good for your health and eat it because you know that you really enjoy the taste, whatever? Or are you going to walk on by and go find a healthy alternative food instead to eat? So I definitely had this experience where I was trying to eat healthier, and sometimes my mom, she'll buy things that she knows I like, but they're more so along the lines of like junk food or food that's not necessarily for your best health. And definitely, I've given in sometimes before where I just chose that junk food and ate it. And as I went through more of these, trying to gain more experience and trying to lose weight by eating healthier, I started to be able to be more disciplined and to say no. Because I know that as much as I really want to enjoy that favorite snack of mine, I know that deep down to me, my health is more important. And so that's allowed me to say no. And now I have a better body, better health, lost weight, and have more energy in my life. So those are things that I truly want in my life, that I am willing to give up eating junk food and things that are bad for me because it's what I truly want. And the other thing that I want to share with you is that, yes, maybe it's not the most ideal situation for you to be in, and Oprah Winfrey, who many people look up to now, she now has close to $3 billion in net worth, and she is a woman of a lot of influence that a lot of people look up to as a successful person. Now, the thing is, she didn't exactly come from a rich family, and she didn't have the best family at all, really, or the best situation growing up. So when she was younger, her parents got divorced, and starting at around age 9, she was raped repeatedly by her cousin, her uncle, and a family friend at age 9. And can you imagine if you were her, how scared you'd be just being sexually abused by somebody that you thought you were close to and that was supposed to protect you? So she had to deal with that. And if she was growing up and she started doing the blame game and say, oh, poor me, you know what, I'm just in a worse situation, it's never going to get better. And if she continued to think that, well, chances are she is just going to stay where she is, unhappy, and not one step closer to the life that she truly wants. So what she did instead was she actually ran away from that situation and ended up living with her father and started to excel in school. And she graduated, becoming the honor student and getting a full scholarship to the Tennessee State University. So, and these were small successes along the way, but she chose how she were able to respond to her different situations. So that's allowed her to reach the level of success that she has today. So what I want you to do right now is to repeat after me. I am 100% responsible for my life, for my level of happiness, abundance, and freedom in my life. And if I'm not 100% happy with what's going on in my life, I will take full responsibility to improve my life. So I want you to say that, and I want you to say that out loud to yourself and truly hear it, truly believe it, because, sorry, no one else is going to be able to help you reach that life that you want and that you deserve more than what you can do yourself. So what I want you to do is to say that to yourself, and I also want you to think of that one goal that one big goal that you have, where if you were to achieve it, you'll truly reach that level of happiness, abundance, and freedom in your life that you want. So think of that one goal. Now, what I want you to do is think of one thing that you can do today, that you can do right now today, where it'll take you closer to that one goal. Because, hey, you are 100% responsible for your life. So what's that one thing that you can do right now? And then just go do it. One action item today. Alright, it's not that hard. Just one thing that you have to do today. And then tomorrow, do another thing that will take you closer to your goal. For this episode's show notes with action steps, resources, transcripts, and my video recording, please visit www.happyabundantfreedom.com/EP4. And please also go visit that page where I want you to share with me what's that one big goal that you have, and what's that one thing, one action that you're going to take today to help you be 100% responsible for creating more happiness, abundance, and freedom in your life. I look forward to seeing your comments, and also maybe I'll know some resources that'll be able to help you reach that goal of yours. Now, in tomorrow's podcast, and I'll be sharing with you one strategy that will allow you to improve your relationship for any love life, for your relationships with your family, your friends, and even your coworkers. One strategy that will allow you to improve relationships in all these areas. So stay tuned for that. As a thank you gift for becoming a subscriber to this podcast, I want to personally give you my 9 easy steps to increase focus and achieve your goals. These are what most self-help experts forgot to tell you. And this is included in my ebook that's worth $67, which I'm going to give to you for free. In this ebook, you'll get step-by-step strategies on how to easily solve the 2 root problems to your procrastination, lack of focus and action, your low self-confidence, a fear of failure or success, perfectionism, and stress from information overload. Why SMART goals actually slow you down, and one simple tweak to speed up your results. How to focus by using distractions and multitasking, and how to procrastinate to achieve your goals. I know this sounds strange, but it can be done, and I'm going to show you how. One secret habit successful people use to get people to help them achieve their goals. So you can sign up for free to become a subscriber to this podcast and get this ebook for free by going to www.happyabundantfreedom.com/podcast. And feel free to share this with your friends and family who want to increase their focus, achieve their goals, and increase their productivity and success in their life. So again, www.happyabundantfreedom.com/podcast, where I look forward to sharing all of this fantastic information with you. In the meantime, here's to you creating more happiness, abundance, and freedom in your life and your community.